Simon Simon Diamond Soul here again, and I just want to say sorry to my subscribers. It's been a while since I made a video, so I'm not used to it no more. We are in April. This is the weekend. I went to a 3-day trip in the forest with my father. It's just a short trip. And, I bring a script with me, but anyway, this is still the old camera. It's not that I don't have the money to buy a new one. It's just I don't have time. And that's the reason I did not make video for a while. I'm so busy right now. It's insane, and the tax income are coming too, so I will be very busy. But at least I wanted to make a video because it has been a while, my subscribers, so sorry. But I've lived a lot of stress at work too. I don't want to talk about it, but I live a lot of stress at work and outside of work, and with all that's going on in the world right now, war, the pandemic, war, everything. It's kind of stressful. But here I'm here to relax. Oh, look at that. Sorry. They are a beautiful duck. Very beautiful. Yeah, it's good to. It has been a while since I connect with nature. But now I will try to be quick with this video. I have 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, the camera will shut down. So I have a lot to say. But this video will be primarily about a warning of Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab did a video recently. It's been a week ago. Klaus Schwab, from the leader of the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, you must know him. He made a last video, and it's a warning. But I'm gonna talk about it in the end of the video. For now, I just want to say this video won't be about the war. Maybe I'll make another video about that, but there are so many people who made video about the war in Ukraine, so I don't know much about this. It is a very complicated war. All I can say is this is horrible. What the Russian army is doing to the Ukrainian people, the slaughter, the massacre, the death of innocent people. It's horrible. I cannot imagine how they are struggling right now, and my heart is with them, with Ukraine. My heart is with them. But I won't make a video. It's not about I want to talk about a few words about the Canadian truckers. And I know it's been 2 months, but I have some things to say about this. Yes, I think that the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, I think he went too far with the Emergency Act. Yes, because it was a peaceful protest. The truckers, they just wanted to talk with the Prime Minister. They wanted to have a good conversation with him, so they could discuss about the vax mandate and the vaccine passports. But the Prime Minister, instead, Justin Trudeau, he hid for a week, saying he had COVID-19. He hid for a week. He disappeared, and then when he reappeared, when he came back, he declared the Emergency Act. So that's kind of scary. And I will say what I made some research about the Emergency Act, and I will tell you what it's about. It's a measure. Sorry, excuse my English. It's a measure to strengthen law enforcement. Police will be given more tools, like example, guns and horse. They will tow vehicle. Yeah, the truck, they will tow them. And Justin Trudeau said, this is his word, he said this is about keeping Canadians safe, protecting people's jobs, and restoring confidence in our institution. But yeah, Okay, keeping Canadians safe. I think it was a peaceful protest, the Tucker protest, but I must admit that they made lots of noise, so I can understand that the residents of Ottawa, they did not like that too much. Yeah, being wake up early in the morning and hearing noise from the trucks every day and every night, I can understand that it was too much for them, but I don't think they were not safe. This is kind of stupid to say that. It was a peaceful protest after all. Anyway, but I understand the resident that had enough of the noise. So also, yeah, the truckers just wanted to sit and talk with the Prime Minister, but Justin Trudeau refused. Sorry, I would. Sorry. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Very beautiful. Yeah, I kind of this script is written very fast, so this video might be not be so good because we had an electricity a blackout. Me and my father in the cabin. We had a blackout for 17 hours, no electricity. So it's a chance that I could do this video because I had no battery, and I just recharged it now. So yeah, I didn't have much time to write the script, so it might look a little messy, but I continue. Yeah, I think that the Prime Minister of Canada have a lot of power with this Emergency Act. And talking about power, it led me to the Great Reset. Did you know that Justin Trudeau and Klaus Schwab did shake hands? They know each other. At the annual meeting 2016 of the World Economic Forum, he was invited at the meeting and meet Klaus Schwab. And Klaus Schwab also meet many politicians, just like Donald Trump and other politicians. Even Vladimir Putin was in the 2019 annual meeting. So Klaus Schwab meet a lot of politicians. I don't know why, but yes. So Klaus Schwab and Justin Trudeau did shake hands in the beginning of the annual meeting 2016. They are talking together about the fourth industrial revolution. The fourth industrial revolution will be a topic for another video because I don't know much about that, but I know it's about our future and the next generation. So Klaus Schwab he said in the meeting that in the future it will be a young world and it will be a digital world. A young world, okay, but a digital world, I don't like that too much. I don't want that. A digital world. Well, we already are in a digital world anyway, with all the cell phone, the smartphone, and everything. Anyway, Trudeau in the meeting said, "You want new technologies to improve people's life." Okay, that's good, Justin. I have nothing against that. He also say, this is important. Justin Trudeau said, everybody needs to benefit from growth in order to sustain growth. But I think it's a little bit hypocrite, since he discriminates the non-vaccinated people with the vaccine mandate and vaccine passport, and trying to divide the society in two kinds of citizens. So why say everybody need to benefit from growth if he do a segregation? So I don't get it. So that I don't agree. He said we need to give people tools to succeed, like in education, policies that recognize science, diversity as a source of strength. Okay, the diversity is good. Yeah, he said diversity is the future of the Canadian economy. That I agree. Indeed, we need diversity in our new world, in our society. Diversity is very important. But what about the 25,800 refugees who were illegal refugees at the Roxanne Road? illegal refugees that just disappear in Canada and we don't know where. So there's a problem there with. That's why crime is rising in Canada. One of the reasons that crime is rising is that we don't know where these refugees are now. So, but refugees that were refused. So it's kind of scary a little bit for the security of the country. But I don't know much about that, so I don't want to talk too much about it. It's about they talk about that a lot now, about the Roxham Road. Anyway, Justin Trudeau also talk about fighting climate change, and they talk a lot about that in the Great Reset. Fighting climate change is on their agenda. The government are willing to invest in the future. That's good. And then talk about the fourth Justin Trudeau said the fourth industrial revolution, it will bring enormous change. And that's what is scaring me. What is those enormous change? Because the Great Reset is a world changing plan indeed. It's to change the world. And in their publicity, in the publicity of the Great Reset, do you know what they are saying? They say, "You own nothing and you be happy." I repeat, you will own nothing and you will be happy. Wow! Do you like that? Me, not so much. I don't say we should be materialistic and consume so much. It's not good for the planet, but to the point to own nothing. So who will own it if it's not the citizen, the people? Well, it's the rich that will own it, the elite that will own everything, and we will own nothing. And there's a rumor that say in the future it's gonna be a drone that will deliver us things in our door, like food and clothes, things we need. It will be delivered by drone, and it will not belong to us. It will be rented, like you rent to big companies. But I won't go too much into detail about this because I'm not sure if it's true. Yeah, but the World Economic Forum, it takes place at the city of Davos. Davos, I don't know where it is. The World Economic Forum is an international organization for public-private cooperation. The forum engages the foremost political, business, cultural, and other leaders of society to shape global, regional, and industry agenda. Well, these are complicated words. They have never. Yeah, this interests me more. They have never-ending supply of money that is there to advertise their agenda. It means they are very rich, the most richest people in the world, maybe. They have 1,000 companies to help them. Exactly 1,000 companies. Companies like Facebook, Google, Walmart, Amazon, and Apple. They all members, example of members with the World Economic Forum. So that's why they have plenty of money. It's the most powerful companies on the planet. I don't know if they care only about profit and not the environment, but I think they care a lot about profit. These big companies, for sure. They want us to think that their action is about climate change and that they want to save the planet, while they participate in the destruction of our planet as long as they make money. And in their annual meetings, they are people like Jeff Bezos, Jeff Bezos from Amazon, Tim Cook from Apple, Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook, Bill Gates, and even Leonardo DiCaprio. They all know about the World Economic Forum, and they might be, I don't know if they are members, but they know Klaus Schwab well. So the video is almost over because I don't have much camera. We are at the end of the video. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not used anymore to do video. It's been a while, but I try to do more. I will buy my camera after my tax income. Maybe I do 1 or 2 more video with this old camera, but it's still a good camera. But I'm not in a hurry to buy a new one, but there will be a new one before the summer for sure. Anyway, one last thing about the World Economic Forum. It's a lobbying organization funded by some of the most powerful companies on the entire planet, and it's the biggest economic public relation campaign that the world has ever seen. And to be a member, you need lots of money. I mean, a lot. But to finish the video, I will talk about the important message of Klaus Schwab. And here it goes. It's with the World Government Summit 2022. The video is called "Our World Today: Why Government Must Act Now." And just by that title, I can see something big is about to hit us. Is about to come. Yeah, okay. About Klaus Schwab, he's talking about the city of Dubai, that is the center city of the 4th Industrial Revolution, and that it's about this city is also about accelerated global change. But anyway, all I know about Dubai is that it's a modern city, very beautiful city with high buildings, a city of technology. It's a futurist city. I would like to go there one day just to visit, but it must be very expensive. Anyway, Klaus Schwab, like always, he wants to make the world more resilient, more inclusive, and more sustainable. Always complicated word. And here's the message of Klaus Schwab. He said, there will be dangerous clash between major global power. What do we mean by that? Do we mean war? And this is where it's begin to be interesting. In his video, he said, history is truly at a turning point. History is truly at a turning point, which means we're gonna see massive change in the future, and they're not necessarily good change. The future might be difficult, my subscribers and everyone. We will face a dark future soon, and I think the next months will be very difficult for everyone because of those big change. And about big change, Klaus Schwab said the global energy system, the food system, and the supply chain will be deeply affected. And yeah, he said global energy system, food system, and supply chain will be deeply affected. That scared me. And if a week before, it's Joe Biden who was saying the same thing. So when these leaders say things like that, you better listen to them. You better take it seriously, guys, because it's true the supply chain will be deeply affected, and the food system. We see food shortage already in America and Canada, and where I live, it's starting. It's just starting. And finally, about climate change, Klaus Schwab said we will have profound challenge, and the next generation, the young generation, we will try to help the young generation. So that is okay. But Klaus Schwab, he talked a lot about the young generation. I think the members a lot of members in the World Economic Forum are young leaders. Yeah, Klaus Schwab talked a lot about young leaders, but he say he want to help the young generation. Is it true? Is it not true, or is it all about profit? Well, so that was it about the Great Reset. Sorry, it's a lot of information very fast, but my camera is not very good, the memory. So it might shut. From now it's 20 minutes. So it might shut down anytime. I will try to do a conclusion if I can. But before I show you a little bit of the nature, let's forget about the Great Reset for a moment. They are beautiful birds. It's good to come here sometime when I have enough of the city. Yeah, what I think about all of this, the Emergency Act, the truckers, the war, the Great Reset, the agenda of the Great Reset, the dark future ahead. Then maybe that's one of the reasons I'm always stressed out at work and outside of work. And here in Quebec, it seems that in Canada that the pandemic is over because they lift almost all the restriction. And since everybody thinks it's so, I know it's not over. I know I don't think that it's not over, but it's just a break from restriction. And we can thank the truckers for that. The government will say it's them who decide that, but I'm sure the truckers had an impact. But if we have more freedom now, they did help us a lot. Anyway, now that the pandemic is almost over for now, I lost all my friends in the pandemic with the corona thing, and now they all want to see me. They all want to do something with me at the same moment, at the same time, or ask something from me. But I don't have much time. They have to understand, my friend, that I'm very busy right now. There's the tax income. There's a lot of things going on in my life. I have to make a lot of life decisions, so I'm very busy. That's the reason I did not make a video. Sorry, my subscribers. But this summer I will do more video. I needed that break from YouTube. Sometimes it's too much. It demands me more than before, more energy. My writing a script, and it's very difficult for me now. But I enjoy spending time in nature here and talking to you guys and girls. I really like to. Yeah, I bring my Budweiser without alcohol. Yeah, Budweiser. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I'll take a sip of this excellent beer. And yeah, that's good. And we will enjoy nature together. Yeah, all my friends want to see me at the same time, but for now I just want to be left alone. I will want to see them in the summer for sure. Yeah, I miss them, but now I'm too busy. Let's just enjoy nature. Oh my god, they're coming very close. This duck is not afraid of me. He's very tough. I think he likes me. Hello. This is the male duck, and the female. The female is there. Yes, the camera is about to go out to shut down. So I would say always stay true to yourself. Don't let the enemy get the best of you, and don't give up on life. Stay safe, brothers. And try to enjoy nature if you can this summer. This is the end of winter. It's still winter in the countryside, but spring is coming. So let's have hope, everyone. So this is it. Be safe, guys and girls. Even if we live in strange times, very strange things are coming in our way. And it's not necessarily good. Anyway, I will finish it here. I'm glad I couldn't make this video because I almost could not do it because of the blackout in the cabin. that lasts 17 hours. Anyway, I had a good time with my father. We played pool last night in the dark. It was very fun. Anyway, stay true to yourself and don't give up. Stay safe, brothers. Simon Damen Soul.